Cash with the blues on the deck.
Okay, we are live. Taking down.
Yeah.
All right, we're live now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop this one. That's so weird to hear it like that.
Okay. Why am I not?
Yo, testing. All right, good.
That's weird.
What happened?
I'm trying to
You want to talk?
I do want to talk.
I'm good.
The stream health so bad.
I'm trying to. Okay.
What? Oh my god. You need to change the video resolution and current resolutions, which is not supported for this configuration. It's 1280 by 720.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing much.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I'm good. Yep, that's correct. They are right in saying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
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 Yeah.
Cool. All right.
What up, though?
Ah!
Okay, you ready?
Wait, let me actually wait, I gotta get out of here and do this one more time.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all part of the process.
It's all part of the process. Okay, so
I'm gonna send you the link again just to make sure, just to double check.
I got it. I'm pretty sure that I got it.
I just want to take it to the other. You got the new one? I'm not sure if it's the same. Again, I know I said that.
I just went into it.
You went to the new. Okay. You got it.
Okay. And
Do you need a beer?
Oh shit, I'll take a beer.
Can you give me one also?
And get you one?
Thank you.
I can just.
You can give him the IPA. There's an IPA in there. You can give him that one, actually.
really?
Whoa, come on now. I love how females be thinking that, but if you ask me to go get something now,
He would do it.
do I feel like I'm made at that point? No.
Words do I feel like farting?
Yeah, it's like
Shut your ass up,
Shut your ass up.
in here, you feel like we got some backup?
but I'm here. I'm the biggest
we
feminist
not
here
here.
though. I'm the biggest
You
feminist
are the
here.
biggest feminist. You are all for the women. Like,
Shout out to ladies in the DNC too. You seen them all? Did you watch?
I did watch the DNC,
Both
all
days?
100 of them. All 2 nights. I watched
Fucking
most
with the crazy
of it.
lady. I'm fucking with the crazy lady on the end.
Do you?
Williamson. I'm fucking with
As well as I thought he was going to do.
looked old up there. A lot of niggas look old.
A lot of them, and
They look too old up against them young bulls.
he's complaining about there being ageism, but you know Bernie's almost 90 years old. You know what I'm
bruh.
saying?
He's
Just
old,
because you
bruh.
believe in marijuana doesn't mean that you're not.
I'm
Oh
just saying.
wait, I didn't mean.
They all have good
I
points
did
on
do
the
that.
Democratic side, at least. I'm cool most of it.
You got my vote.
What's his name? He be getting red too easily. He needs to chill.
Who, Curry?
Yeah. He be getting hyped.
He
Lord,
be
his face
getting
be getting red. I'm like, oh, here he goes.
getting hype, getting hype,
And why
hype,
was
hype.
everybody speaking Spanish?
getting hype.
And some niggas, Corey needs to stop speaking Spanish. His
thought that
Spanish
was
is
the
terrible.
Cause he's with Rosario Dawson,
Yeah, but
so
his
he
Spanish-
gotta
his Spanish
he
is
gotta
aki.
speak some Spanish.
And by Aki, I mean it's disgusting.
It's horrible. It's horrible, honey. It's
What's his name?
horrible.
What's the young bull from Texas? Bento. He had the best Spanish.
Bento, I mean,
He said it off.
lives in Texas.
He said it off with the Spanish. He spoke in Spanish for 30 seconds. I'm like, I don't know a word.
Because he needs the other Browns.
I know he does.
He
I know
needs
what
them
he's doing.
other Browns
exactly
to
what
get
he's
their
doing.
lives together.
You know I don't know Spanish. Nobody ever seen Anchorman?
I have seen
With the
Anchorman.
dog.
Who does not like when they were all
I
fighting.
speak Spanish.
Yeah, when they were all fighting in the courtyard. Okay, let's get going.
Anyway,
Let's
we
start.
here. We here. It's
We
live.
here.
One people watching. Shout out to
Yes.
that person. That might be one of us, actually. But
It's
My
not.
name.
It's
tell
not.
them to get in the fucking YouTube channel. Click the link in your
Click
bio.
the link in the bio.
I'm really waiting for y'all to do the boom so I can start my life.
Oh, no. Oh, all right. My fault. All right.
Oh,
You-
I already
all right.
started mine.
All right. Let's get the intro. You're right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
I gotta look at the YouTube.
We are back. We are back. If you're on my Facebook right now, you can't hear all the special effects. We are back. This is WitDa Shitz podcast. I need you guys to go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, click on the bell,
You're so amazing.
please, and thank you. I have my fellow co-host, the one and only beautiful Ash Cash.
I would like to see it.
Oh, what did that little ad lib say?
You know,
I would like to see it.
Oh, I thought it said something else. I thought it was like.
no, come on now.
Shade.
Come on.
I thought it
now.
was some shade, and I was about to be like,
No,
And my
we don't
awesome,
do that. We don't do
my
that.
awesome feminist producer, the biggest feminist ever.
Shout out to Elizabeth Warren and the crew. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Gang, gang.
yes. Please go check out the YouTube. If you're on the live, go check out the YouTube. If you're in the WitDa Shitz page, we're moving that one soon too. So
Link
that's
in
going.
my bio.
Link is in the bio. Link is in my bio. Facebook is on the Facebook page.
What are you
WitDa
moving?
Shitz page. I'm moving the WitDa Shitz page, but we'll talk about that
Oh,
off
all right.
off topic. Okay, so let's get into it. We had like some outside discussions already. I don't even know.
It's gonna be a good show.
This is definitely going to be a good show. All right.
Isn't it always?
It's always a good show. So first things first.
Last time we were wilding though.
What do we want to talk about? What do we want to get into first?
We can get into the BET Awards.
I was just thinking that.
can
That's
get
why
into
you're.
the
That's why you're like the best host ever. Okay, so I was thinking about the BET Awards. Shout out to the BET Awards. First of all, let's keep it 100. That was one of the better BET Awards. No, you did not.
Don't
No,
throw
you
shade.
did not throw on
You
the
like Nicki.
crickets. Stop being like Nikki right now. Okay,
hella
so
shade.
supposedly, not supposedly, this is real life numbers because we go by numbers. This was the lowest rated BET Awards, only bringing in 2 million viewers, and I was actually one of them.
I think that's false
Hey.
though. Wasn't it streaming on other platforms? It had to be streaming on other platforms.
So even I don't know if they're just taking it off of like viewership from televisions, but ultimately they're not. Maybe they're not counting the streams from other like platforms. But it was on a few channels. It was on Logo. It was on VH1.
Viacom, yeah.
Pretty much anything by Viacom. It was playing all at the same time. And supposedly,
Logo? Wait, sorry. Time
Yeah,
out.
Logo.
What is Logo?
Logo is the channel for. They say it's LGBT
but I don't
channel,
think so.
but for real, I feel like it's geared towards men more than it is women.
Okay.
But Logo was like the first real channel for the gays. Shout out
Never
to
even heard of this.
June.
Shout out to
Shout out to
everybody.
it
Good.
being June. It's Pride.
cool.
Shout out to NYC Pride. I know y'all is really going lit out there. It's World Pride. It's actually World Pride. It's the 50th year anniversary of Stonewall. But anyway, getting back to the BET Awards. 2 million viewers. I thought it was honestly one of the better awards.
It really was.
Mary J. Blige was dope.
Little Kim was a little off, and I love
Little Kim's always a little off, though.
No, but normally she, hops out, But I just felt like her performance was really bad.
Really?
I mean, was it ever good?
Yeah, Little Kim actually have had good performances. Stop
Okay.
showing.
I'm asking questions.
Was it ever good? Was it ever
love
good?
how she
It was
brought
the
out
question.
meth. She brought out meth for You're
that
All That I Need. That was lit.
That was classic.
That was classic. I think
that was
she
classic.
looked beautiful. She even was she did her Mary J moves, and I thought it was really good. Cardi B. Oh, talking about people dancing, Offset set it off on
Offset.
Twitter. But here's the thing: we always knew
Offset
Offset
was
was
a
a
dancer.
dancer. Offset was in Whitney Houston's video.
I know,
dancing.
but to see
So
it,
he's
it
a
was like,
dancer. Why did he turn Black Twitter on swole with him dancing? I don't get
He
it.
shouldn't have been because he's always had YouTube videos of him dancing when he was younger.
But
doing
my
pop,
question
lock,
is-
and dropping it and shit.
He's an
How many
entertainer,
rappers
like he said.
dance? We can name Soldier Boy
Chris
came out with a
Brown.
dance.
Drake.
He's not. Chris Brown's not a rapper.
Drake.
Oh,
What was this
Drake.
fucking move?
Drake's not.
Drake, the hot bling
Poppy.
shit.
We don't. That we're not saying. We're not impressed by that. We're like that's corny as shit, and
that was
it's
kinda
funny.
funny.
It's memeable.
Um,
It's
Hammer.
memeable.
Hammer was a dancer.
Hammer was a dancer and a rapper.
I said
Bobby
Soldier
Brown.
Boy, right?
Bobby
Brown was
Brown,
not a
he was-
rapper.
I mean, he
He's
kind of
R&B.
rapped in his shit.
Kind of rap.
We're talking about rapper. Like
Okay, Chris Brown raps.
That's what I just said when he told me no.
Okay, so
Okay,
no.
whatever. On
Okay,
that
so
one.
who qualifies?
MC Hammer. We said Soldier Boy.
I just want to know why people gave Offset so much like.
It was impressive.
It
No,
was
I think
very
I think
impressive.
it wasn't. People were giving him shit.
Oh, you know what? Fuck y'all. Bobby Schmurda.
Bobby Schmurda,
Hey, he be dancing.
the Millie, 2 Millie,
Yup.
the Millie Rock,
The Millie Rock on every block.
Yeah,
That dude.
yeah.
a couple other people. You're right.
All right. So yeah, he's an entertainer, and that's what he put on
He's doing the
Twitter.
break dancing
That's what he did
jobs.
on Twitter. He said that he's going to be doing more choreography, and he's an entertainer.
I'm here for it.
And people actually like him dancing.
Yes.
I do.
When people go to a concert, they want to see the people perform. Rappers usually
Right.
just and then they get off the
Yeah.
stage.
'Cause
No,
he
this
was-
nigga
they
had a
was
whole
whack at Rolling
routine.
Loud. Yeah, like he got
I'm
into
like,
it. I was
And then
impressed.
him
I was
and
impressed.
Cardi's performance, like overall, they did a really good job.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you weren't part of that 2 million viewers?
No.
Oh wow.
Okay. All right. Well, I watched the BET Awards and I thought they were great. Nipsey Hussle, his mom, so powerful. She just was like, she just totally ignored like the audience, and she was just like, "Look, I was out there, and I asked the policeman," and she was. It almost felt
Yeah,
like
but
she.
you could see Lauren was like kind of annoyed because he was like, "You're doing too much." We heard it at the funeral.
Yeah,
sis.
and it almost felt like she was just like talking to one person though. And then even her husband, I don't know if they're still together. Nipsey's
I don't
dad,
think so.
they're not together. But you know, he was like, "Relax, calm down. Like I could do this." You know what I'm saying? Like, so I thought that was really good.
She got caught up in the moment.
She definitely
Yeah.
got caught up in a moment, as she should. I mean, that's a moment, you know.
But what I've always said, remember I said last time, I think the last podcast I said, I hated that they didn't recognize him before because he's been doing this in the community for a long time. So the fact that he died and then y'all awarded him with this is just like,
Well, that's what happens.
It's a
'Cause, I mean,
bittersweet.
you gotta remember
Yeah,
the
that's
last BET Awards, he was smacking niggas. So like, and this one, like,
really was.
let's keep it 100. Like last BET Awards last year, like he was getting it
That
in.
was an epic smack.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
that was
shit
an
came
epic
from
smack.
way
He-
back
but you know, he
here.
got long arms. You know, he
No,
got
but
a
you don't have to
wingspan.
always
He got
come
a
from. You
wingspan.
can come quick. You come with a quick like jab slap. He came with a fucking Aruken and slapped the shit out of
You know
him with a
what?
Dalsim slap.
Rest in peace, Nipsey. Okay, we are not even gonna go there. Regina Hall, she was the host. She brought in DC. She brought in Go Go. I loved it.
She did a good job.
Yeah, Taraji P Henson was there honoring Tyler Perry, and I was inspired. When I watched it,
Yeah.
I was just like, damn, like I'm mad that he put all of that right now in Georgia, especially with the bans against, women having abortion, but just having his own set of studios, just knowing that he always wanted to own everything.
coming
Like
from
I
being
was
homeless.
I was
like,
inspired. I ain't even gonna hold you. I almost I was like shedding a tear on that one. So I was just
Aw, you're so emotional.
it was I am emotional, but it was really good, and I was just like, wow, I was surprised that it got such a low viewership. But like you were saying,
It's a
think
fake.
people-
It's honestly, it's fake
people-
news.
people think that-
All award shows every year go down in ratings, go down in viewership. TV in general every year goes down
Right.
in viewership.
Right.
Everybody's streaming
'Cause-
everything,
yeah,
and if you're not including those
right.
numbers, it's a false equivalent. Don't worry about that. The BET Awards was lit.
I think
Don't
it was
let
lit.
people
I think
hold
it was
you down.
definitely lit.
Right.
I didn't watch it, so
But you think it was lit?
you told me it was my
It
dad
was-
told me it was lit.
It was good.
It was really
It was
good.
good. And you know
trust
what?
you.
Now we're bringing up Nicki Minaj because she tried to show some ultimate shade.
But honestly, they were
On
wrong.
that.
They were really
That
wrong
BET
for,
was wrong for doing that to
for
Nicki though.
what they said.
What did they do?
Remember, like a few months ago,
There was a tweet
There
from
was a
BET.
tweet
I know what
from
they did.
BET.
They said rip her wig off or drag that.
Yeah, like
Drag that.
yeah, they were
something?
pitting
H-word?
Cardi and Nicki against each
Yeah.
other, and it was actually ugly on BET's part. And of course, Nicki was like, "That looks kind of weird. You know, I was on your show last
It's
year
weird for any
performing, and then your ratings go down this year." She was throwing shade, as she should. She's been throwing shade at a few people.
Miley.
Outside of her song, of course, Megatron, which I'm like, that's all right.
I like it.
I like it, and I like the video. It's
I
very
like the video.
active, very
I haven't seen the
colorful.
video.
Okay.
The video is really really nice. It's very Nicki-ish, and she has her man in there sitting in the back. He's always sitting in the back like
Yeah.
a security guard.
Because that's what he is.
At
That's
least he's in the video.
That's what
Safari
happens
wasn't.
when you get out of jail, and that's the only thing you can do left is be security. So that's really what happened.
like, damn,
Hold
do you
on,
think
time
he's
out,
a
time
do you
out,
think he's
time
a
out, time
safari
out.
too?
We're not doing that.
What you mean?
We're
And
not
Cardi
doing
was
that.
a little bit off on the BET Awards.
Hold
You
on.
right?
Yeah,
sis.
see my man, hold on.
What he did?
Safari wasn't even in the videos back in the day. At least this nigga got an upgrade. At least he's in the background and sitting in the chair. He was
Safari-
over here
all I
hype
s-
dancing like
all I
sweating for
said-
his checks.
All I said is that at least he got a job because he just came out of jail on a murder rap and everything else, and like
Okay.
you know,
shady.
she
That
can't
was
be her
shady.
security. Let him be her security and be on the payroll.
She does look.
What are you
mad
saying? That
happy
he's
now.
qualified?
He's definitely qualified. He's out here murking niggas, okay? He's definitely
he's
qualified.
qualified? Okay.
He's definitely qualified. They also supposedly went and got a marriage license.
That's
So her last name is going to be, what is it, Petty? Is his last name Petty? Brown? Something
Peyton?
like that?
I don't know.
Something like that? Yeah.
Are you not happy for this union of
I mean,
love?
I'm happy for
you
Nicki.
guys
really-
are happy for unions of love all the other
I am.
times.
I am.
Oh, really?
I'm just saying,
No,
y'all,
no.
y'all seem really
I'm just-
like.
I am happy for Nicki.
She got a wedding license.
It's just really weird because
She did get a marriage license.
She
I want her to get
put
married.
it out on Queen's Radio. She didn't really make any posts about it, and I really want to be like in tune with her love life because she's really
so okay.
happy.
But
Okay.
Nicki's a troll, too. Let's not forget that. Nicki is a troll.
No, I didn't understand. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, like,
because you're
I-
mad that you weren't part of it. It was just kind of like overnight.
Here we go.
We did it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
And then the last thing you were bringing up about Nicki and you know the whole situation with Miley
Oh,
Cyrus.
with Miley, yeah. But
Yeah.
like Miley, like we said before, Miley's a culture vulture. She said that
Yes, she
hip hop
is.
was negative, and now she's coming back to
Right.
make a second album
Right.
based off of hip hop culture.
Right.
So, right, why can't you
Thank
be like
you.
your dad?
And then she called Miley Cyrus a Purdue chicken.
A what? A
Purdue
Purdue
chicken,
chicken?
yeah.
Oh my.
Because Miley said, yeah, I like Nicki, but I love Cardi B's music more. Now, my thing is like, once again,
But
you are
see,
pitting two women
that's
against
how
each other.
That's where she fucked up at, because she should have never said nothing about I like Cardi more. So Miley started that shade. So you know
Yeah.
what? Shout out to you, Nicki, because she ain't have to say nothing like that, but she knew
I
that you
really want
already
Nicki to
didn't
drag
like her.
Miley though. I really like Billy, and
He
that's the only
wasn't
reason why
ready.
I'm like trying to chill on Miley Cyrus. But like, why can't you just be like your dad? Like, just shut up. Like, you talk too much.
Mm.
And Billy was at the BET Awards.
Absolutely, and it was a great performance.
Yo,
Shout
the
out to
door
Little
got closed in on
Little Nas.
Did you see that?
Yes. Little
didn't
Nas
see
X, okay?
You see it?
His EP is now out. His new single Panini is doing very well.
Wait, did you guys hear it?
Yeah.
I actually did not hear it,
That
but I
didn't hear it.
You want you to be a meanie.
Really? Okay,
It's just
yeah.
a fucking dumb little fucking song.
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
Well, that's
It's
why
lit.
it's on the EP,
It's lit.
and it's doing very
It's lit.
well.
It's
It's
lit.
getting some buzz. He-
Rodeo with Cardi's on there.
Rodeo with Cardi, and then he has Travis Barker on there from Blink-182 as well.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't. Okay.
And of course, he does still have, of course, he has Billy Ray Cyrus for Old Town Road remix, and then the last song is the actual original version of Old Town Road,
Yes.
just
Without.
without him.
Okay. Cool.
So it's an 8-song EP.
and
Lil
out.
Nas, he's still, beaming, still number one.
He's held off Drake. He's held off Taylor
Everyone,
Swift.
because
I think he's
people
held off like Ed
the
Sheeran. He's held off
song.
like a whole bunch
like,
of other people.
Little kids like him like as much as they like Baby Shark. Do.
Oh my god!
I told y'all.
People love Baby Shark.
So,
People really do love
In
Baby Shark.
comparison, that song is doing those numbers like Baby Shark.
Right. We
Shout
will-
out to old Lil Nas X.
Shout out to Little Nas.
I called this
X.
months
You
ago.
you really did call it.
We were talking. You did call that shit though. You really did call him. So we did bring up Cardi. One story we wanted to talk about real quickly. She did plead not guilty in that strip club situation. She claims she's not going to jail.
I hope not, because it's really unfortunate that she's having so much success. She has her baby. Offset is acting right,
Right.
and
Offset is acting
now
right.
you get all these felony charges.
But that's what happens when you have like sunshine. They gotta be a little bit of rain as well too.
Yeah.
She did just curse out this reporter recently, and she's also going into her heritage now. People are claiming that Cardi B is not black because she speaks Spanish. And
What?
yes, so
Yeah,
first of all, I
weird.
need people to understand there's a thing called Afro Latina. Okay,
Yeah.
and Afro Latina is a mixture of heritage of African and Latino. So that's what she is. Her parents are. She's not. She's because people said she
Dominican,
was
isn't she?
Mexican. No, her parents are Dominican. Not both of her parents are Dominican. And her
Yeah,
father is West Indian, and her mom is
When
Dominican.
you say West Indian, there's a lot of.
I know, but clearly they come from an island.
Right. She.
Oh my god. I'm West Indian.
Hey, I know.
My dad
of
is not from an
Trinity.
island.
Like,
He's
well,
Guyanese.
that's true.
That's South American.
Okay, well that's true. So,
But with that being said,
but with that being said,
With that
okay,
being
I
said,
take
I
that
understand
back.
what
I
you're
didn't know
saying.
you have Guyanese.
I'm Guyanese and Jamaican.
I didn't know
Are
that.
you?
Even say
No,
that.
are
Yeah.
So you can speak patois? Is that what it's called?
What do we say English?
I
It's a
did
little
not know
accent.
you were totally West
Yeah,
Indian.
I'm totally West
So say
Indian.
something.
I'm first
Holy
generation.
shit.
Say something right now.
No, I'm not a little.
Say,
I
WitDa
definitely
Shitz.
want to talk shit.
You sound like an African. You sound like a Nigerian.
Lord.
Shout out to my
You sound
Nigerians
like
out
a-
there.
Shout
Shout out to my
Shout out
Nigerians
to
out
our
there.
Nigerians out there. The Wiz
I'm a-
Kid just put out a new clothing line. Shout out to you, honey. Okay, don't ever
Last
do
week,
that.
last week y'all was against Dominicans. Now we
I had
attacking
no
West
idea.
Indians.
No,
No
you're
one-
not. You were never. You can't attack my better half. My other.
No
half
one
of
was
me is
against
West Indian.
Dominicans.
That was so.
Oh my God.
That's why the episode was called Hypocrisy. Like
The Dominican Republic tourist rate has gone down 74%.
I'm going now. Now I'm going.
Now, and
Now I'm going. The chicken's gonna be cheap as fuck.
airlines.
I'm just
are
bringing
act-
baggy lunches. I'm good.
airlines.
I'm bringing my own beer. I'm bringing my own baggy
Airlines
lunches.
are actually working with customers that purchase tickets to the
Delta,
Dominican
I think.
Island.
Yeah, I heard.
I mean Dominican Republic to get them
cheer
different
those.
flights, and they said that like islands like Jamaica, Mexico. Well, Mexico's not an island, but Jamaica and other islands in the Caribbean.
Jamaica, Haiti. You know what I
Haiti.
mean? St. Thomas, St.
St.
Croix.
Thomas, right?
The
Their
Virgin
Are they
Islands.
upping their prices?
their tourism has picked up at least 20%
Yeah.
since this whole situation. It's
I mean,
now
you ain't
12,
safe anywhere. Trust
12
safe
Americans
anywhere.
You're not
that
safe
have
anywhere.
passed away. 12 Americans and numerous other Americans that have been sick off that island. So I'm.
How many people go to Mexico every year and get sick from Montezuma's
From the
revenge?
water.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Montezuma's revenge part 2 and niggas, yeah, I mean?
Well, stay home. You know what I mean? Like, stay
Are
home.
black
If you
people
don't-
getting killed? Or is it only.
No, black people are getting killed. We talked about this last time.
Oh, we did. All right, just
Ew.
making sure.
Black people are getting killed out there.
Okay, I'm just making sure it's everybody.
It's like
It's
it's
everybody.
everybody. It's everybody against.
It's
the
all
Dominican
Americans. That's why I'm
Republic.
like,
Jesus Christ.
maybe y'all need to.
I'm still going out there.
Okay, because it's like dirt cheap.
We're having
right
a
now.
festival, Fire Fest, Dominican
Oh
Republic.
my God! Wow,
Oh,
you
they
just brought up
actually-
Fire Festival. I have a great.
They have the
oh.
European.
The European
Fire
one. Did you
Festival.
see that
Yeah, I
one?
seen
Yes.
that.
So it's festival, right?
Hold on.
And it was
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
a
about this.
Belgium. It's considered the Belgium Fire Festival of this year.
First
First of all,
Netflix documentary coming soon.
they
That ass.
they use the same artists that every festival is using, like Cardi
Rule.
B, ASAP, Travis Scott,
Maroon
Lil
5,
Uzi.
you know, yeah.
So they've used all the same artists pretty much. This was supposed to happen in Belgium. It was a 3-day festival. And Ja Rule, that's the funny part.
They
Ja
should've
Rule was
known-
on the lineup.
Exactly. They should have known something was up when they should have known something was up when they put Ja Rule on that shit. Instead of calling it a festival. Fuck that shit.
Ja
And no
Rule,
Ashanti either? Like,
Ja Rule was on the lineup, and what happened was they canceled the day that people got there. They were taking videos from the campsites. Nothing was done, and they're calling it. Travis Scott pretty much. No, not Travis. ASAP Rocky was pretty much like, I'm not performing because production and security wise is not up to snuff. So once they saw Rocky go on Twitter and say that shit, then pretty much the domino effect happened. But yes, this is actually the new Fire Festival. It's called Vestival, and it's the new Fire Festival for this year.
And girls were still on
God.
stage like, what do you want me to sing, twerking and shit like that? I would have been like that. If I would have paid and then got there and it was canceled, bitch,
Okay, so if you
I'm
pay
coming
for
to
a
a show.
festival and it gets canceled, the first thing you think of is fucking jumping on stage and twerking.
I mean, and singing.
I'm just...
and
You
singing.
know what? That doesn't sound that bad, actually.
If you're lit, no, think about it. If it's you and your homegirls and you like, fuck it, let's get lit. You're going to dance and act a fool. And there was still like a couple people there, you know what I mean? So everybody was just jumping on stage, just acting a fool.
I just thought it was hilarious that Ja Rule was on the lineup. I just think that's fucking hilarious.
don't
Like,
trust it.
troll.
If Ja
What a
Rule's on the
troll.
lineup, do
I'm not
trust
going.
him.
you're
I
not
wasn't
going?
gonna go anyway.
You wasn't gonna go.
And I really like Mesmerize. And, you know.
You.
Yeah.
Is that what Zoom lonely? So baby girl, put it on.
But there's
me.
actually a new festival that's going to be in Vegas called Day in Vegas. Their lineup is crazy. It's from November 1st to the 4th.
Do you trust it?
So here's the thing, right? Because I've gotten so many messages like, "Are you going to Day in Vegas? Are we going? What are we doing?" And the thing with festivals is that when it's the first, it's like if you're a festival person, it's like you want to be there to see all the shit that happens, regardless, right? But then at the same time, you're a consumer that's paying about $400 to $500 for these tickets,
Right.
And if shit don't go as planned, you might not be able to jump on stage and start twerking with your peoples. You might just be beat. You don't know if you're going to get a full refund or not. You don't know what kind of security they have set up. You don't know a lot of these things. So it's like a give or take, but it's like, you figure, right, you're in Vegas. So, I mean, at the end of the day, even if the festival goes awry, you're still in fucking Vegas, you know? So you can have fun for those few days. But at the same time, like, their lineup is sick. They got Kendrick.
So what are you worried about that you think it's not
They
gonna,
got
like...
Tyler. They got everybody.
She's worried that it might be a scam.
No, I'm
It's
worried
not a
about
scam.
the shooter. That's what I'm worried about.
What about the shoot? Oh, a group of people? Yeah.
No,
I
from
mean-
last time. You don't remember the Vegas shooting?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah,
A group
that's
of
the only
people
thing I
that-
would be concerned about.
Well, they're definitely trying it. It's going to be their first. Tickets just went on sale. I was on the pre-sale list, of course. I'm still trying to
Always.
figure out.
Stats
Check
is
you
always
out.
at all the events.
Stat got money.
If you add an
That
event,
works
look for
very
stats.
hard.
Stat
That
got
works
money.
very
Stats
hard.
there.
And it's called layaway.
Yeah.
It's definitely called layaway. Most festivals do it now, so like don't get it twisted. You can even put VIP tickets on layaway. That's what. it
Oh,
is.
I didn't know that.
Absolutely, you can even put Coachella tickets on layaway. You just have to do it like
I kinda
it's like
wanna-
they have it like
I want to go to
very
Coachella
timed,
and I want to wear
very
something
timed.
like really, really weird. I do want to go.
We were talking about ASAP Rocky, right?
Right.
ASAP Ferg, he's coming out with new music, right?
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for it too. But Asian the Brat, he just did a song. He just did a new song.
Well, she changed her name back to, remember, it's Agent the Doll now.
Is it?
Yeah, she changed it back from the Brat to the Doll. Again.
Why?
See the rebranding thing. I knew it was gonna fuck up. I told y'all the other week, you
That
can't go rebrand. You weren't big enough to rebrand yet.
Yeah.
Like the Brat. What is this? You're
Yeah.
Asia doll. Keep
Right,
that
just
shit.
keep
all right.
it.
I don't care if you
Yeah,
had
you're
a
confusing
Cuban
your
doll.
people.
You're the dolls.
Right.
I mean, and her and Cash Doll
Come
actually
on.
had a conversation. They said that the industry kind of wanted them to beef, and they don't have any beef between them. So, maybe it came from that. I don't know. It could have been. It was.
no, I feel like there's too many dolls out there. She really wanted to be an individual, but I just think that she established herself too much as the doll. It might have been one of Gucci's weird ideas to
Okay.
It might have been a label idea.
I really think it was her idea. I don't think it was Gucci. I think Gucci could give a fuck less.
Gucci cares
honestly.
about where the money. This is bread. That's
It's
potential bread.
absolutely.
So I want the best for you. But okay, there's a rebranding. You could have done what was her name? Asia doll, right? You could have done like Young Asia or Lil Asia or Big Asia.
No,
Just
You
keep
did Young
the
Asia.
No more
Asia.
little. No more little.
Yeah,
You
but
did no
okay.
more
So
Lil,
how
but
many
you did
Lils
Young.
are there? And we don't give a fuck. We don't care about every
true.
Lil comes out, and we don't give a fuck. You're Lil Tracy, Lil Tay Tay, Lil Reese,
Mosey.
Lil Mosey, Lil Wayne, Lil.
Yeah,
So
there's a lot of littles.
How
yeah.
There's only 3 dolls. Let's just fucking let the dolls Scrap it out. Whoever comes out on top,
You know
you're
what?
the dog.
You the
And you can have
dog.
aliases. Jay had mad aliases. Like, you can have
Yeah.
aliases.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just stay with that name, though. That name.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I don't really
Well,
want to get into it.
ASAP Ferg just came out with a new single called Wigs.
I know.
Right? You got a
he
sad
coming
look
crazy?
on your face. Okay, well, he got Young Miami and Antha on it,
I
right?
know.
Now, Asian, the doll, was supposed to be on it. Wrote a lyric. Yes. And when she found out she wasn't on it, is pretty much when he released the single. And her verse got dropped.
But didn't that happen to Cash Doll on
It happens to a lot of rappers. You get
All
caught
the
out.
time.
on YG? He picked Cardi instead of Cash Doll. Like, it happens all the time, so it's not something that she should really take to heart. Like, just
No.
step your cookies up and work harder. Like,
Step
we
your
fuck with
cookies up.
Asian the doll, but a lot of other people still don't know that she's popping.
She's fell down in rankings a lot over the
She
last
has.
She
365
has.
But
days.
She has.
But this is
she
the
has.
thing.
But she hasn't been working as much neither, I don't think.
A lot of other women have been working.
harder than her.
Yes, they have.
I'm not going
But-
to say harder. I'm not. But
I don't know, because honestly, she said that she shouldn't have signed with Gucci. She said that.
stop your point and blame now.
I'm not pointing the blame at Gucci.
Not
I'm
you.
just saying.
She is.
Just saying, like.
We're the
that's what she
mixtapes.
said.
I mean, I don't know. She's been. It's been quiet though. I'm sorry.
It has
has
been
been.
Sorry.
for
It
her.
has been
Asia
quiet.
Doll, come on the show.
H Doll come on the show. Young Miami, when she was just on the single Wigs. Of course, we talked about it last time that she is pregnant currently, and P has now come out and has said that JT will be out within the next 90 days.
Okay. I mean, I'm just going to say what I've
He's
been
not saying exactly what's going
Exactly,
on, but
exactly.
he's saying that she should be out within the next 90 days.
So, like I said before, when sis is in the car and y'all got her, then holla at me. But y'all not going to keep on saying free JT and give us time. Like, no. When she's in the car, when y'all taking her home, then
And only
we'll
then?
see. And
I
only
would like
then.
to see it.
Okay. I'm just saying they've been saying free JT for mad long, and she's about to get out. And she's coming home. She's coming home. Like, I ain't seen her yet, so I'm ready. I'm really ready.
Because you know she's checking for you, right?
I'm definitely checking
She's
for
checking
JT.
for
I
you,
love
right?
JT.
Okay.
I love JT.
So outside of that and JT coming home, what was I about to say? Damn, I just lost my train of thought. All right, let's get back into it. I did. I honestly just did.
We're all human.
We're all human. I did lose my train of thought in my notes that I was looking at. Okay. Shout out to 50. That's what I wanted to talk about. 50 Cent, always doing the most. But some of the things that I like that he's doing the most about are some good things.
Getting his money.
He's getting his money. First of all, he's getting his money. Like, okay, he took the food stamps from Bismarck, which
That was hilarious.
I felt like that was so funny.
That's hilarious.
And why
I didn't
would
see
you
that.
not?
What
Why would
happened?
you not take?
Instagram post.
Yeah. So Bismarck paid back 50 Cent because owed him some money.
I don't know if that was an actual
yeah,
thing.
and
It
paid
was
him back
just
in
a
food
joke.
stamps. Adrian Broner was like, I'm not giving you back your money, so fuck you. I sent you the
Don't
article
get
on
rocked.
that one.
Don't get rocked.
Wow.
Tierra Marie, she hasn't been giving out no bread, and
She got locked up though.
she did
Karma
just
comes at
just get locked
Karma
up.
comes at you fast.
What's up?
This is what.
Crazy.
Yes.
Crazy.
Tierra
Deranged.
Marie has definitely gone off the deep end. But
She's
don't
been
have,
off the deep end. She's a crazy
she don't
individual.
have no money.
She should have been locked
But
up.
she don't have no money anyway, so it
Wow.
doesn't matter.
She's crazy.
Bro,
She's
locked
crazy.
up though?
Yeah.
Locked up.
Locked
Yes.
up.
If you're just
Yes.
swinging on people all the time, every time she's on camera, she is swinging on somebody.
She's
You
just-
have nuts loose in your fucking
she's
head.
just lost,
You
that's
need
all.
to. You have to figure out how to
just
deal
lost.
with like emotions, and you can't be out. I can't take you anywhere. I can't even. If she was my friend, I can't bring you nowhere. You're
True.
fighting everybody.
True.
You're mad at everybody.
True.
You owe 50 money. Come on. What do you every time? If Ray
50's
J,
not getting
you
his
running
money
down
back.
Ray J. Ray J's with somebody else. What are you doing? Every time.
It's something
I hear
with
her
Tierra.
voice. Nothing is what music. I don't even know if she can sing anymore.
Oh, you sound bitter.
Wow.
Did you have like a crush on her or something?
Never. I only watched
'Cause
that
it
one
just
season
sounds
11
so
hip hop,
personal.
and she's crazy. Like
no, but it's always
because
something
if it was a
with
dude,
her,
if it was
though.
a dude, we wouldn't be okay with somebody acting like this. You know what I mean? Like just snapping and swinging on people all the time.
By its
That's not
own.
cool. That's not. It's just not. You know my feelings on
I'm
Erica
very
Mena.
conniving.
She's the devil also. So we got to point it out when we see him. Like, they're beautiful women that are devils.
Chillon says she going through a heartbreak. Chillon says.
She's another one.
Well,
Why are you
we're-
stabbing people with your heels?
You know what?
You're fucking nuts.
We're still talking about 50 cents. Let's not lose track here. This man, people are paying him
50's
money
nuts,
back,
too.
trying to pay, and 50 crazy as shit.
But he can
Okay.
monetize on his nuts.
Absolutely. And what else he's monetizing on is fucking with us. Because he's now saying this is not going to be the last season of Power.
Of course, because it's too late.
Even after Lala was like on, I forgot what award show she was just on, talking about, the MTV Movie Awards, talking about, we had so much fun, and this is going to be the last season of Power, and I'm so disappointed. And now, this nigga 50 is talking about,
mean.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
think.
her last season.
Oh.
I'm just saying. She's a terrible actress.
I wish I could see his fucking face when he threw this bomb. Sis is going through a heartbreak too. Chillon says.
She's
Like,
not going through no heartbreak. She
Chillon
fucking
says-
Maine, though. Let's keep it real.
Yo. First of all,
No, don't
shout
come
out
back.
to-
Don't
shout
put
out
your
to my
cape on.
Producer. He is giving up all the juice today. Okay?
I'm sipping
Black
on
men
this
don't
tea.
cheat.
Supposedly, this is not going to be the last season of Power. And 50 Cent, shout out to him. He's getting a star on the Hollywood.
Oh, that's what's up. Finally. He should have been got a star.
Oh,
honestly.
where's the... Because, hold on.
The Lord is here tonight.
The Lord is here tonight.
What is that?
The Lord is here tonight.
He should have been got a star though.
No, he deserves a star. He's one of the rappers that definitely deserve a star on the Walk of Fame. He's been in Hollywood. He's been Vitamin Water.
He made his own fucking movies. Like, he's just doing his thing, and he's getting all his money back. Loan shark.
And
He's helped a lot
Get
of
Rich or Die
people.
Trying is one of the best.
Hell yeah, I'll still watch Get Rich or Die Trying.
Not the movie. The movie's trash.
The album.
The album is the movie's
The
trash.
movie's trash.
You have I can never your
I really
movie
like
takes.
I like.
are, you'll watch
I
anything.
really like Get Rich or Die Trying, and I like what's that movie that Killer did? Killer Season.
Kill Scene's amazing.
That was a horrible.
Yes, when he peed on the guy, it was amazing.
And the rat, like, that shit was like mad fake, but that shit was, like classic.
It's one of the best straight to DVD movies ever made.
Okay.
Killer Season. I need a Killer Season Part 2.
Okay.
Didn't they die? I think they died. In the beginning when he pissed on the nigga,
Yeah.
that was hilarious.
I have no idea
And
what
he
you
was
guys
like,
are talking
he's
about.
like, part of my back, it's some hood movies.
You never seen Killer Season?
Cam's movie.
Oh, we're bringing it up on YouTube when we're done.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it. But yeah, shout out to 50 Cent. He is getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And that's going to be a good situation for him.
Who's the next rapper
Congratulations.
that should get their star on the Walk of Fame?
The next rapper that should get a Hollywood
I
star.
think Snoop already has it. I think Snoop got his.
Snoop has his.
Jay-Z? I don't think Jay-Z has one. I don't
I
know if he
think
cares.
Jay-Z-
I think he does have one.
But like he doesn't act though. Like that, you have to have that acting component
Nah,
too.
there's straight musicians that are on there.
I don't know.
I don't think he wants to.
Jay Z would be cool to
He
have
has
a
to buy it?
Hollywood. No, I don't think. You have to buy a Hollywood star.
You have to buy it.
Really?
There's money involved, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
How much?
I don't know.
Oh,
We can look it up. I could be wrong. I'm wrong about
Are
a
you
lot.
sure
You
people
are
just
wrong
don't
about
get
a lot,
inducted
but
to Hollywood?
I feel like you're right about this one.
I don't know. Why would they have that?
Keep talking. I'm going to look it up.
Okay, so your man Fetty Wap is assaulting women out here.
Whoa.
No,
hold on.
that was already reneged. That's wrong. There was another girl that was there because supposedly Fetty Wap smacked a phone out of the girl's hand.
I saw that. That video was live.
Okay, but then after, another girl basically said that the shorty was clout chasing and that we were having a good time and it really wasn't that serious. She's just making it a big deal so she can get money from him. And that was on shout out to Tea Tenders. That was on Tea Tenders.
I love tea tenders.
That was Tea Tenders.
I love tea tenders, but still,
Yep. Okay. Ready?
It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Here
You
the
got it?
Back to
breaking
Hollywood
news.
Rock.
Okay.
Walk of Fame fucking news. I'm sorry.
Okay, Walk of Fame news. So
So,
this is the facts on
These
the
are the
Walk
facts.
Of Fame.
This is how
okay?
you get on the Walk of
This
Fame.
is how you
First,
get
you have to get
on-
nominated. So you have to be nominated. So, you know what I
So
mean?
somebody nominated.
Okay.
Somebody nominated.
Then you have to get selected by the Walk of Fame committee. And then you have to pay $40,000. So there is money involved.
So
40 grand's nothing, though.
But you nominate me and I have to pay, and then, you, what? I ain't never getting a walk.
40, if you one of those people, 40 grand is nothing.
It's
Well,
nothing, but it's just like, bro, I really don't care. Like, I don't care.
Come
that much.
on, man.
You
for
think
y'all
people
to-
have
for y'all
turned
to-
it down?
Walk on my star.
Where's Beyonce's? Where are you putting hers? Right in front of the Man Theater? It has to. You got pick somebody. Got to get picked up. Somebody got to pick up somebody. Donald Trump, get his out of there and put
Get the
Beyonce's
fuck
there.
out of here.
I'm just saying.
Mm.
So I'm sorry I had to interrupt you and I had to give the
No.
facts.
Just
I
saying,
know, I get
Hollywood
it.
Walk of Fame. You
You don't
can do
exactly
better.
buy it.
So
You have to pay
it's
for it,
like
though.
you're paying for it, but it's probably going towards some kind of donation or something like
The committee.
that.
Per se, like honestly, like I think it's a sham. They probably put it in their fucking pockets. How are you going to fucking induct me and then tell me to pay
That's
a
why
fee?
Hope don't have a fucking
Hoes
star.
like,
Come
Hoes
on,
like,
man.
Hoes like, I'm not paying for a fucking
What?
star, bro.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm not gonna do.
No point.
Okay, so I thought this was a cool story. There is going to be, Lion King's doing the whole live action right now, and then there's also going to be a live action Little Mermaid. But
you knew it was coming though.
yeah, and I'm kind of sad about that because I really do like the Little Mermaid, and I don't want to see a live action Little Mermaid. So they tapped Melissa McCarthy as Ursula, not as Ariel. Okay.
No, I know where you're going.
I was
with
really
this.
about to say
I know the
Ursula.
story.
Yeah, as Ursula, right? But after the BET Awards,
Who?
they want Lizzo.
Well, Lizzo she's been online like wanting to do this for a long time.
Right.
She even did you see her when she did the makeup. She put the makeup on.
Right.
Sang.
She wants to do it.
She
I'm not
should.
here.
Honestly, I'm here for
that
it.
little skit she gave was terrible. I don't want. I'm not trying to see you do it.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Why not?
What
Why can't we
skit?
have a black Ursula?
No, we should
She
have a
was
black Ursula.
technically purple.
It's not her though.
Wait, she was like a different skin color.
Yeah, but she was a
besides-
white woman. But it was based off of a drag queen, I believe, from what I read.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gotta pay it forward. Maybe.
I think Lizzo would do good.
I think she would
So,
do
I think she
amazing.
would do great.
I think she would do amazing at it, and I think that we should give her a chance. You never want to give nobody a chance.
She's not an actress. I gotta pay. That's a big part in a big budget movie. It's gonna be underwater. It's gonna millions of dollars gonna be poured into that movie.
I mean,
I need an
Beyonce
actress.
wasn't an
I
The
need.
actress-
There's actresses
is,
on.
Is it your money that's
There's
being poured
musical.
into
There's
it?
musical actresses that are on Broadway right now that could big woman that could play that part.
big
That should probably
woman.
play that part. No, sorry, Lizzo, you're an amazing woman. You play a little flute. Cute. Awesome.
First of all, who plays this a little flute other than Ron Burgundy?
I love it. I love that she
Yeah,
does
she-
that.
and she be
She
twerking.
splits.
Yeah, she be
I
twerking.
mean, BBWs. Yeah, I mean,
I
I love her.
BBW.
I love her.
I love her too.
I love her.
I love her.
It's not her.
And you had a
I'm
dope
just.
performance. And you was just like, she's,
I'm
she's
very
not good
critical
enough.
with my actors. Like
You
gotta.
are.
Yeah.
You really are.
You're an actor.
You
You're
really are
acting. You
critical.
have to act.
Meanwhile, I really don't care. Like I don't give a fuck.
So
who
you'll
play
watch
Ursula.
fucking 3-year-olds do a community play on the corner. That was amazing.
All right.
That was amazing.
All right,
Did you see
all
that? Amazing.
All right.
Chill on me.
All right. So let's talk about the most important meal of the day. We were having this conversation.
Were we having this conversation?
Not you, me and
Okay.
me and FC. We were having this conversation. So, what's your favorite Pop-Tart?
Come on.
I really just like strawberry.
Okay.
Okay,
beans.
that's it.
Frosting.
Frosted strawberry.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
What's your favorite Pop-Tart?
That's it.
I would say cherry, frosted, and I know this is like a hot take. Cinnamon, sugar. With the frosting.
Okay, so
Both
that's
with the
actually
frosting.
like a limited edition one, the frosted.
They cut it out. I know they because
Yeah.
nobody liked it.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
But it used to be a staple.
But now somebody had put on Twitter to do a ranch dressing,
Which is disgusting.
Pop-Tart.
I love ranch.
A ranch
but-
dressing Pop-Tart, and it's frosted. It's frosted.
Exactly.
It's
Like,
frosted.
did you frost it? Are you gonna frost it
Come
with ranch
on,
dressing?
man.
Like
No,
it's just
like
disgusting.
it's like a green frosting on the outside.
It's nasty.
Hidden Valley was definitely all for it. Pop Tarts was against it.
Hey,
but
let's do
a
a
lot of
collab.
people, but
Oh,
a lot of
man.
people on Twitter were like for it, and I'm just like, so are you putting it in the toaster and then it's like warm ranch dressing with
No.
Ew.
No, that's really disgusting. People need
We
to get real.
talked about it though. The only way I would accept this, you ready?
Okay.
Would be with buffalo chicken filling with with a ranch coating with
Like
ranch frosting on the top.
Hold on, like a toaster strudel.
But then now we're into
Now we're
hot
in
pocket
strudel.
lane.
Now we're
Now we're into
you're in
hot pocket
But I'm
lane.
saying,
Yup.
But in that form factor,
Yup.
I would do it. But it got to
What's
have
the
a buffalo
consistency?
filling.
So,
I'm here to try
you're
it.
saying
I'm here to
that
try it.
So for a ranch Pop Tart
To work, it gotta
for
be
a ranch
buffalo.
Pop Tart to work, it has to have buffalo chicken filling,
Buffalo flavor, some got to be involved.
and then
Yeah, but it's on the shelf.
and
Like I just don't know how that's gonna work.
The frosting would have to be ranch.
Yes. Ranch frosting will be lit with a buffalo filling.
That's-
Mind
yeah,
y'all,
yeah.
I haven't eaten meat in a while.
Yeah,
So
he's
I'm willing to
definitely.
eat
So
So
anything.
he's talking crazy. He's talking
you're
crazy.
definitely going towards the fucking hot pocket.
Yeah, it's
land.
toaster strudel, like you said, hot
Toaster
pockets.
strudel. Yeah,
But I'm here for the competition.
absolutely.
I don't know, because Pop Tart can actually be like, oh, we have a frozen section,
I
and
would
we
like to
did
see
that
it.
shit with Hidden Valley,
I
and
would like to
boom,
see
we
it.
lit.
I
Because you put
would like to
toaster
see
strudel
it.
in a toaster. You put Pop Tarts
I would
in a
like to see
toaster.
it.
I would
Okay,
like to see-
boom.
I would like to see it.
Oh my god! All right, well, I can't even think right now. Travis Scott just did a limited edition Reese's Puff cereal, which I think is disgusting. I don't care. I love Reese's peanut butter cups, but Reese's Puffs are fucking gross.
Reese's Puff cereal.
So
I haven't had
he
them
did a
before.
limited
they're so
edition
good.
box with General Mills, and the boxes and cereal sold out in 30 seconds.
Yeah. It was going for $50 a pop. It's going to be a collector's item, obviously.
Absolutely. Would you buy a box of Reese's Puff cereal for $50?
No,
Yeah.
I
no.
would.
No, I
I
wouldn't.
If
would
Hov
too.
was
Y'all are
like,
weird.
yo,
I'm
If
not
Hov was
doing
on it, I
it.
would.
you would do it.
All I would
if
do-
Cardi, hold on, if
Hold
little
on.
baby was, if the baby was like, yo, buy this, you'd be like, I'm buying it.
First of all,
Hype beast. If
First
they
of-
had a Kellogg cereal and Kellogg's did
I
the thing with
can print
Supreme,
the-
niggas is paying $5,000 for the cereal box, never to eat the fucking cereal.
you know what?
Just for the box.
Just for the box, Supreme
know what?
cereal. Come out with the show.
Okay,
the
look.
lighting's all fucked up, but I'm here. What up, y'all?
Okay, so the baby, if you came out with some cereal, I would definitely buy
See,
you.
So if
and
the-
he was
if
like,
the
I
baby-
it dripped off my ball sack. You'd be like, I want that. I want that.
Okay, so
Oh,
the baby,
wow.
the baby,
That's what you think of me? That's how low you think of me?
the baby just has a box of Frosted Flakes, and he just like, cause you know he's so comical. He just replaces his
poured it on.
face with like Tiger's body.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
buy
I'm
it.
buying it. I'm
See,
buying
there
it.
we go.
I'm
Okay.
buying it.
Your fandom's not there for Travis Scott, but
Yeah.
it's there for the debate.
It's different. You would take anything from the baby. That's so
Yes.
crazy to me.
Yes.
That-
He's
I
coming out
love
with toaster strudels with his own filling.
And shout out to him.
You're so fucking nasty. I'm saying.
Oh, and shout out to the baby. We'll talk about
What?
him very quickly because
Oh,
this
my weak eye
conversation is
ducts.
getting weird with Pop Tarts and
My tear ducts.
breakfast
And
foods
filling
and
and-
fillings. But he is on probation over that gun shooting situation at Walmart where the man technically the
Tried to
man
rob him?
did allegedly the man tried to rob him. The man did die from a shooting, but they can't technically say the baby was the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially he is on a year's probation.
Yeah, so
For
if they
having,
can't technically.
for having a firearm.
yes.
Oh, just for private. Okay.
Yeah, because he had
Right.
an
Because
unregistered
I'm about to say,
firearm.
you know, at the end of the day, like, if you can't tell he was a shooter, then let my baby go. Period. Let my baby go.
I love the baby, so I can't
Free
even
my
be
baby.
mad
I
at
do.
her.
Not as much as her, but
Yeah.
her fandom's on a whole nother level.
Whole other level. I want to give a congratulations to Meek. To Meek.
Oh, yeah.
To Meek. Can we give him a round
Come
of
with all the
applause?
news. Good job with Stats. Stats got all the fucking news.
So first of all, because I think this is huge. Like
Huge, to me.
you gotta understand, like this is somebody that is a pivotal figure in
Right.
our urban landscape right now. Artist Meek Mills is now co-owner of Lids. I was actually trying to figure out how the business deal was working on the back end, like what exactly
Yeah,
a
don't
percentage
don't
of
look
what
into a
he
man's pocket.
owns.
Don't look into that man's
I
pocket.
want to know exactly how much he owns, because when you think of co-owning, you thinking of like 50%.
But he could be the figurehead. He could be the
I
face, not the
hope that
figurehead,
he-
the face of it.
I hope that he gets a lot of money from that deal because he still owes that jeweler $4,000.
You know what?
Come on.
You're so
Is
petty.
this,
Now I wanted
is
to
the time?
I
Is this
wanted
the-
wanted to see how he
saying.
even
Jon
got.
Snow, King of the North. You're talking about.
Just saying, me.
Shout out to Meek. I wanted to. Did a little research. I wanted to see exactly how the funds were running through and what he had to pay and all that. We can't find too much
You need
information.
tax documents, man.
But I do know from the relationship, it's through Michael Rubin, okay, who was a very good friend of his. Michael Rubin was pivotal in helping him get out of jail initially.
Right.
He is the
of the
co-owner over
Sixers.
the Sixers, and he also is owner of Fanatics, which is a retailer that
I just bought that
owns
Lids.
I don't
lids.
know where it's at
Wow.
right now.
Exactly.
So he's really
That's why I bought
trying to
that hat.
just.
He's
propel me.
he's just trying to.
No, you got. He's helping
Yeah,
somebody.
he's like
Yeah.
giving him.
And
the
he'll help somebody
ends.
else. You gotta-
He talked
Which
to
is
Hope-
good.
He talked to Hope too, but let's think about it. Everybody has either bought a hat from Lids at one point or bought somebody a hat from Lids. Like,
Right.
so
Right.
if you
Never.
think
My
about
man said he
that,
know.
just
Yeah, you got to go in the use. I got not the use section. You got to go to clearance rack and pick apart from the clearance rack.
But even with that, you think about
all right.
those heydays where you was like matching your hats with your
You know, I
fitnents.
think-
People still
I'm
do
here
that
with you. I'm
shit.
here
So
with
of
With
course,
your throwback jerseys and shit.
so
Yeah,
Meek is,
I'm here with you.
coming out with a limited edition, of course, hat that I definitely want to get my hands on. That's something that I
Okay.
definitely would purchase. It's probably
Can
gonna
we
be
get the Rock Nation hats going through
Definitely,
there,
please?
definitely
Hat.
needs to support him.
and I think that would be next because he
paper
had
plane
he
hats,
had a
please?
conversation with Hov about that, and I had to buy. I bought a few paper plane hats, and they're really
They're expensive
hard.
as fuck.
They're $55.
Yes.
They're $55, and they're really hard to fucking get
Yeah,
your
they sell
hands
out all the
on,
time.
especially around Christmas. Yeah, I think that's going to happen, though, because essentially he was talking to Hov about this whole business deal anyway. So what's that not to Hov to be like, all right, let's give
Let's
paper
do it,
plane
right.
a
And fitted hats
limited
are coming back
edition
now. It's not
to
about
come
the
back.
snap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fitted hats are coming back. Remember when you had to find them niggas that had the big ass heads? You had to find like the
7, 8. Why is your head so big?
like, why
stupid
that
as
head
fuck.
So big. Talk
Yeah.
about it's my hair. Nah,
It's my
nigga, you
hair.
got a big ass head.
Dome.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
big boned in my head.
shout out to Meek Mills
Big
for
dome, dude.
that. His documentary is coming out soon, so on Amazon, and that's going to be amazing.
So congratulations, Meek.
Congratulations, Meek, and
King
congratulations
of the
because I
North.
think that's something you
King of the
know
North.
that's
King of the
that's a gold star for Philly.
Reminds
Right.
me of Jon Snow.
Eminem's father passes
Passed
away.
Oh.
I'm not playing sound effects for that.
Yeah, we're not gonna play sound effects for that. He was 67 years old. He really didn't have a good relationship with him.
Oh,
There
okay.
was certain songs that like cleaning out my closet, the I'm staying, all that other stuff. That
He didn't
was
have a good relationship with his parents just in
at
general,
all.
so-
And then he finally penned an open letter a few years ago
Mm-hmm.
saying that it was his mom that was keeping them away
Mm-hmm.
from each other. And so he has other steps like siblings because his dad moved to California and ended up having kids and
trying to get
stuff
away
like
from
that.
her.
So and then she ended up in Detroit living in a mobile home, and then we've all seen 8 Mile, so we all know the story
Right.
behind that. But I don't know how much it's affecting him, but shout out to you, Eminem.
It might affect him because, the what if I had a relationship, how would I be? You know what I mean? That might be affecting.
wouldn't have
Would
been
he
the same
would he be
person.
the same artist
Hell
if he
no.
had a great relationship with his
Hell
dad?
no.
That's kind of like saying if Casey wasn't beaten and Mary J wasn't on drugs, would we have My Life? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
there's
that's true.
so
There's-
many pivotal albums
Yeah.
that I'm using the word pivotal a lot. I'm sorry, I just like how it sounds. But
Keep
there's so
using
many
pivotal.
there's so many
Yeah.
albums that
That came from pain that were
pain,
wonderful. Yeah. That's
But
true.
I got a cool story. Breakdancing is going to be provisionally approved as a game for the 2024 Olympics.
I've heard about that.
As a
That's-
game.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Gaming's also. Video games is also.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's
mhm.
I think that's pretty
Stop
cool.
yelling at your niggas when they playing fucking 2K, ladies.
Oh, you
They're
know
trying to
what?
get in the Olympics. Would
You
sta-
trying to
would-
get that gold
yeah,
medal?
Yeah, he's trying to get that 2K gold medal.
that's what we're gonna do now.
Whatever.
Y'all hating on a man's success trying to get his 2K gold medal.
That's what we're gonna do now. We're not doing that.
Oh, we're doing
I don't,
that.
I don't care if you want to be in the fucking Olympics. You better
Look,
get
look,
your
look.
ass. That's
Right.
exactly how I'm gonna do.
Honey, I'm trying to get a gold medal. we got a team going here.
Oh my gosh. Dave East talking about teams. He was kind of thinking about possibly doing something with the NBA, trying out for the NBA. He did get somewhat of an offer, but his thing is he only wants to play in New New York.
He's
He
never
would
gotten an
not-
offer. He is not a good basketball
He
player.
would
and
never want. He would
You
never.
didn't. You
want
don't think he's a good?
It's a fucking lie. I watched this man play 1-on-1 against some nigga from Complex and barely won. So he did play D1 basketball at Monmouth
did.
and another school. What?
He did.
Those
play-
days are behind you, young man.
He did. Just keep on trying to. Just keep on
Maybe he can-
acting and
Yes,
being
Will Smith.
meth.
It's not Will Smith.
He's about to be Method Man in
wanna
in
see
the
that.
Wu Chronicles that are coming
Yes,
on Hulu.
yes.
So that's gonna be dope.
That's just gonna be fire.
East is
Joey
fine.
Badass is in it. He's
Yep.
playing Inspector Deck.
Yep, that's gonna be dope.
shit gonna
And
be
but
lit.
yeah, Dave East says that he wants Durant to go over to the Knicks. You know, because he used to play with Durant, and Durant
Yeah,
is from
yeah.
New York. You know, played in New York.
That's the studio he recorded his
So,
music
yeah.
in. Was Durant.
Yeah,
Fuck
so-
it.
No, I'm cool with that friendship. Don't come with us. I mean, I was supposed to be in the NBA. I'm trying out for teams.
He said he would only try out if it's for the Knicks, though.
You
And
can't
I'm
even
just
be in
like,
the D League, my G.
why?
Yo,
Well,
my G, you can't
He
even be in the
could-
D
he
League.
could
You can't even
train.
go overseas.
He
You're a
can train.
rapper
And
but
an
he
actor.
was before a basketball player.
and an actor.
You can be a lot more.
MC. He can.
Look at Shaq. Look at Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay.
Stop trying to take away people's dreams.
No,
Yeah.
we're not comparing. Come on.
He can
Shaq
still-
is 7'1", 300, 550 pounds.
he can
Dave
still-
East is maybe 6'5",
He can still
two
freaking
fucking-
do it. He can do
maybe
it.
160 soaking wet. He cannot do it. Stop putting these dreams in his
Wow,
head.
that's very negative of you to crush a black man's dreams.
I'm crushing his dreams. Stay your ass in the rap lane and be an actor. Leave the D
That's
League to
corny.
other people. LaMelo Ball and LeVar. The fuck out of here. You're going to be on the Knicks. The Knicks turned me down.
You know what was crazy about that?
A couple
That he got
teams was
banned.
eyeing me
Wow.
up. You better stop, bruh.
Come on.
Because you like him.
I mean, Dave East is cool.
The game would
Davies
beat that
fine
nigga's
hell.
ass in basketball. Chris Brown would beat his ass in basketball. I've watched them both play.
I want to see this.
Speedy Mormon, that's the nigga's name. On Complex News, beat this nigga in basketball. Google it and YouTube it.
I'm gonna Google and YouTube.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
gonna have to do my research.
And
on
then
Dave
come back
East
and let's
basketball
refrain
skills.
on this conversation and be like, yeah, he was right. What is that nigga thinking? What is that
You
nigga
know who I want to beat the fuck up?
Well, I'm still on camera. Can we
Yeah.
switch it around? What up, y'all? Look, I think people was clapping. I don't know if they're clapping at me. Because I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
You know who I want to beat up though? Fucking Lil Uzi. I'm tired of him ripping dreams, ripping people's dreams.
What happened?
Because like he
Give
went.
him, let him give a
He
break.
was on Rolling Loud. We was at Rolling Loud. He did his whole performance. He's like, "Oh yeah, and the album's coming out."
Yeah, I don't know what's going on
Then he
with
drops
that.
the mic, right? And then he just walks off the stage, right? So then he goes on again. He's like, "Yeah, my album's coming out." Blah blah blah. So now he goes on video. Somebody's like, "When's the Turtle of Take coming out?" Uzi. This nigga talking about, "Oh, I don't know now."
Can I just...
And that nigga wears a purse, okay?
That's a purse.
That's a purse.
He's doing it on purpose.
He doesn't
He's
wear
doing
a
it on
satchel.
purpose.
He wears
Him
a
and
purse.
Young Thug are wearing purses. And
Yeah,
Gunna.
they are.
Gunna does a purse.
I
all the
love
time.
Young Martha.
Can I say something about Uzi? And it's no, and I love Uzi.
Okay.
Uzi's a legend in my eyes. He's in the
Okay.
Pantheon. He's
Be
up. He's a
careful about what you
Pantheon.
say.
I'm gonna say it. You know I don't give a fuck.
Pantheon?
Yeah, he's up there. He's in the Pantheon.
Okay.
He ran his little genre. He ran that little genre for a little bit. So that you're up there. You get to be mentioned when we talk about this shit.
Okay.
In the long
Okay.
run.
All right.
But the singles aren't hitting, and that's why the album's not coming. He's dropped 4 songs. None of them have reached Billboard Top 100. I don't believe. I didn't look at it right now.
Wait, he's dropped 4 singles.
Yes, he has.
Sequin Paradise, which I love. I love that song. He had the Free Uzi John that they ripped the video. They you can't find it. I don't know why they did that. That was weird.
Right.
And then the other, he dropped one last week, and he's on Gucci's album. I like the song with him and Gucci. He's on somebody else's album this week.
But they
Gibbs,
haven't
maybe
been
Gibbs or
doing
something like
well.
that. But they just, it's not clicking. It's not
Right. It's not buzzing.
Uzi. There's no videos though. I don't know what they're doing. Yo,
Ma-
bro, can you do me a favor? Can you open the door for me?
So yeah, that's a good point. And he's probably not. He's probably
Because they
he's
expect
testing
it
out.
to be like,
Yeah, he's
Right.
testing the waters right
Yeah.
now, and nothing's moving.
I mean, but you gotta kind of be safe, you know. You gotta protect your brand, but you know, maybe because he was holding off the album so long, people are just like,
now, but it's gonna keep building it. It's gonna turn into something
Right.
that uncontrollable
It's gonna be
snowball.
like
we've
it's gonna
been,
be
we've
like
been
a Lil
literally
Wayne.
waiting for Rihanna to drop an
Exactly.
album.
It's gonna be like a Little Wayne.
your
It's gonna be like a
expectations are gonna
Carter
be too
5,
big.
and then it's gonna be too big, and then it's gonna.
It's
suck.
never gonna live up to your
It's
expectation.
never gonna live up.
He dropped one this week, and I don't even like it. He dropped a song this week, and I didn't like it.
Oh,
No
okay.
offense, and I like Uzi
I'm gonna
again.
have to listen to it because I haven't listened to any of the singles that
See,
he
and
dropped.
the fact that you don't even know that he dropped 3
Yeah.
songs it says why he's not dropping an album.
Right, true.
You're absolutely right. So shout out to California.
Yes.
California, the first state to ban hair discrimination.
Oh.
Right. So, essentially, what this means is that California has made a powerful legislative move as of late. The state is scheduled to become the first to ban hair discrimination. Senator Holly Mitchell has proposed the Crown Act, which was set to protect black employees and students from being sanctioned
Exactly.
for wearing their natural hairstyles, such as cornrows, dreadlocks, braids, and afros. If the bill were to pass, these hairstyles would be considered as part of the definition of race for the California Fair Employment and Housing Act.
Do it. What, like,
Let's do it.
that's
Let's do it.
First of
That's
all,
important.
it's
That's-
so crazy how this is happening because I remember
or how it has to be.
That's a
a
lot,
law.
but we still don't have women's equal pay in that county. I'm probably pretty sure. What are we doing? How did that even get to like? No offense, great. I'm happy that it's a thing.
I'm all-
but there is a lot more women's equal pay. How is that not fucking?
No. We're not gonna take away
like,
from
let's-
our.
I'm not going to take away from
It's
that, but there's a
still-
lot. How did
okay,
that
I
even
get,
become like?
I get like there's women and there's all races of women.
I'm just
and they're getting
understanding like how did that?
discriminated.
There was enough people that complained, I guess. That there was a
Absolutely.
thing.
Okay, first of all, let's
It's-
think
I
about.
don't have- I
first
have
of
no
all,
hair, so I
right,
don't even-
because you don't have that issue. But
exactly.
let's think about the Living Single episode. This came out a while ago. That Kyle was thinking about cutting his dreads to get a promotion, and that's how you felt. You felt that you had to be and look a certain way in
Right.
order
Okay,
to
so-
move ahead.
Right.
He ended up not cutting his dreads, but there's people that like before they go on interviews, they think about how to have their dreadlocks. Should they cut their dreads off? Things like men go through
Well,
that all
locks.
the time.
I have a question. So then,
all right, locks.
Locks.
So then-
Cornrows. If their hair is in cornrows, they normally take it out. They try to put it towards the back because it makes an impression. And I think it's very important that this is being acknowledged.
I'm not mad. Oh,
There's women
I'm not-
out here
I'm
with
not
4C
denying
hair
that. It's
that take
just,
out their 4C just to go on an interview. Girl, you shouldn't have to take out your 4C hair to go on no damn interview.
so this law is going to change that.
Put it like this.
Okay.
It would give them an opportunity. It'll give them an opportunity if she
To
does
not be
come in.
discriminated
If she
against.
comes in with her 4C hair and she does not get the job, it gives it, and you feel that it gives you more of a platform to stand on. It happens all the time.
Okay.
I know.
gets a
and
little
it's
I
so
just
funny.
don't know
I
if
see
you're going to change
men-
somebody's opinion.
I see men go through it more than I do women with their hair.
Shout out to this though. I'm happy that it passed.
Oh
Shout out to
my
this stuff.
gosh!
It's like,
It's like
you were like really. Like,
I wasn't hating on it.
You
I'm
was
just.
like,
I
no,
think there's more important like
No.
pressing issues that
I
should get passed.
I don't know how this is gonna come off, but like I really feel like us first and then them, and I don't feel like
black women first. We want to wear our 4C hair. Y'all
I'm
black
just-
women,
I'm
y'all know
just-
what I'm talking about. They 4C.
I'm just saying, like when it comes to women's equality, everybody be like, oh well, let's just do everything, and I'm just like, no, black women are still not ahead, so I'm always going to think about what I
It's
experienced first
harder for
before
black women versus women.
someone else. I'm
It
sorry.
is. It's harder for
not
black
against-
women versus women.
I think we turned. I don't know how we got to. Nobody saying
It sucks
it's
being
against
the
black
only-
women. I said there was more pressing issues. I said women's equality and equal
Women's
pay.
equality, but
Like,
and
equal
equal
pay,
pay. You
equal
so you
pay.
think equal pay is more important than
Are you being serious? No, we're not. Over the hair topic? Equal pay is way more important. What do you mean? It's everything. If
I'm
you're
not
not
saying
equally
it-
paid as much as men, then you're not equal. It has nothing to do with your hair. Well,
no. We're not equal
Look,
in
if
general.
you're doing the
We're not
same
equal
job
in
as a man and
general.
you're not getting paid the same, that's
anything
fucked
that
up, and
gets
that's more
us
important than
ahead
hair.
as
And
a
final.
culture, anything that gets us ahead is more important than whatever they got going on.
That's
I'm
cool.
sorry.
I don't even know what's they. Who's
So
they?
here's the thing, right?
Who's they?
The
Here's
man.
the thing. There was, and I'm trying to remember the actress.
Are
The
you a
actress-
woman? Am I
the
am missing something
wait,
here?
No. I want to talk about this pay situation because I forgot the women's actress. She's
It's
very
the girl
popular.
from Shameless. She wasn't getting paid as much as women in
I'm not
Spacey, and
talking
she
about
left.
her.
Oh, my fault.
There
I
was
apologize.
one that, and I believe it was
She was advocating.
No, I believe it was Jessica Chastain that fought to get Octavia Spencer the same money that she was getting. So let's not say that it's about women equal rights because there's still a disparity between black women getting paid and white women getting paid.
I don't know if that's my argument either. I'm just saying the hair thing is just not as important.
It's still wondering.
If we're
All
talking
right,
about race
next.
equal pay, definitely.
Next. Okay,
Okay.
next. Lighter subject.
I love y'all.
I love you too.
Love you more.
These kids out here on social media, they are nuts. They are now saying if they get anything under 200 views or 200 likes on a page, then they delete the story, and they are addicted. They are addicted. Like,
These aren't just kids.
I
These are
mean,
grown adults also
they're
addicted to the
stressed.
same
They're
thing.
stressed about likes.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I
to
mean,
me.
but that's what generation they grew up in. So
No,
it's not. It's,
grown women and grown
But
men are the same exact way
Absolutely.
in real life.
And
I'm not
it-
even going to pin this on kids. I think people are addicted to that. They liked it. Oh my god, that's they thought about it.
If
oh my
I
god.
get-
oh my god,
if I
not
get
enough people
10
like my
likes,
story.
I'm happy.
I don't even care about I
Yeah.
put the thing out there. It's out there. If you like it, you don't
I
like it.
might
Keep
get
it moving.
70 likes, and I'd be
I
like,
mean,
all right,
shit.
cool.
I mean, if
70.
I get 70 likes, that's
I
awesome.
think I'm clicking if
just-
I get 70.
I appreciate the likes because that means you took time out.
I'm out here clicking if I get 70. It's lit. It's lit out here. Give me 70. Everybody go to my page and give me 70. I feel good. Maybe I'll understand.
Maybe you'll feel better.
Yeah. Maybe I'll understand.
About hair, how important hair
Oh
and
my, we're
pussy
not going back
is.
to the hair.
Fucking crying.
Yeah.
Make me feel lit.
Make me feel like.
Make you feel lit?
Yeah. They just, come on, kids.
Okay. So, you did your, do it again. Do your Cardi B.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you had like a voice you put on earlier. That was weird.
Do the voice and do the, okay.
I can't do the voice. Like, now that you guys are putting me on the spot, I can't really put.
Oh, just like you
Okay.
put me on the spot to do a West
Well-
Indian accent 2 minutes ago.
And you sound like somebody sounded like they came from Nigeria. Okay, so
That was me.
So Cardi B tried to get that copywritten and she still can't get that copywritten. And people have tried before her, and that's why they're never gonna let her copyright.
Because
that.
it's about how many R's are in it. It's weird. What are you going to do with 3 R's or
Well,
4
they said
R's
Kim-
or 5?
Kim
How far are
actually
we
did
going
it
with
first.
the...
Yeah, and they're saying that Kim actually did it first. And talking about Kim Kardashian, very quickly, she's offending more people. You know, that's what she does
Leave
best.
this girl alone.
So
Keep bringing
she's
black
coming
people.
out with a new specialty functional line, and you know, specialty functional line is like a fancy word for like Spanx and shit like that women use.
Okay.
So
Shout out to
she's
Spanx.
yeah, so
Saving ladies every single day.
right. So she's coming out with hers, and hers is
Can
called
we get men's Spanx?
Kimono. They do
You
have
might.
men's Spanx.
We gotta
actually.
stop. We gotta stop. Fellas, if you out here wearing Spanx, get your ass in the gym and stop it.
You know
Why
what?
not?
Anyway, her new
You wearing Spanx?
specialty.
Who wearing Spanx? No. Okay.
Like, oh,
That's
yeah.
not what we're talking about. Is that what we're talking about, ladies? Like,
No, that's not what we're talking
exactly.
about.
No,
It's
they're
like-
talking about like
it's
this
actually
thing
to,
that
like,
goes
keep
up here
your-
to
keep
keep
your
like
stomach
your
in.
like figure
you
like
guys compress
slim,
your,
like it's a
like,
compression
legs and shit.
sleeve for your body.
But what she's talking about is like it's like a short leg and a long leg though.
There's all different kinds
We're
of
doing a lot right
these.
here. I don't
Yeah,
know what
you
you're
guys
talking about.
are like.
What are y'all talking about?
About underwear, I was like briefs.
Nah, they're talking about like the
No,
slimming
like-
thing. You're talking about the
Yes.
slimming thing.
It's
Thank you.
something that slims your like your
Yes.
waist down and like it cinches.
No, they have men waist trainers. They do.
They do.
Onesies too, but I'm not
I'm not wearing it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
waist trainers.
You don't gotta wear it.
What? Because I'm skinny?
Yes.
You know. Okay, so
This
they
is true.
can't see anybody.
I'm
that's,
sorry. We apologize.
That's back there,
We're not
but
used to having a live audience.
okay, but okay. So essentially, Kim Kardashian is coming out with her own version of solution wear brand, functional solution wear brand, which is like Spanx
Yes.
and things of that nature
Correct.
that hugs and supports and makes you look
Accentuate certain parts of your body.
right.
Right.
So hers is going to be called Kimono.
Come
What
on.
are you doing? This is when I feel like you don't have like the right people around you.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. She does a lot of good. Keep freeing black people. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, but
This one was one that I looked and was like, I usually support a lot of things that I think she's very forward thinking in what she does. This one was one I like, ma'am.
Yes.
Whoa.
So,
What are we doing? Like,
yes. So she is pretty much going to she's calling her new line Kimono. Of course, you listen to it and you already are just like, what the fuck? Of course, they're saying that she's being very culturally not aware.
And she probably made a
hurtful.
mistake.
And she said she's not changing the name. And fuck y'all.
Okay.
Doubled down on it. She doubled down.
She's like, I get it. She's like, I get it. It's a kimono, but I'm playing off of my name. And it is what it is, bitches.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Fuck y'all niggas.
By niggas, it's a different word that she's using
Fuck
there.
y'all niggas.
Okay, well, I guess she doesn't care, but I mean.
She does not care at all that
I mean,
she's
it's
So
being
you're still gonna buy them.
that
Is
she's
it going to make
being,
her or break her? It really is not going to make her break her.
culturally
Honestly.
horrible.
They weren't gonna
She
buy them
doesn't
anyway. Let's be
care.
honest.
What you mean? People are gonna buy it.
People that are upset about.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
not
stop
gonna buy
there.
it. They're not gonna
Okay.
buy it.
Exactly.
Okay, so shout out to Little Royalty, Chris Brown's little girl. She has a new baby sister. Yes, so Chris Brown's first baby mama, because you know he's about to have a second one with Amika Harris. His first baby mama, Nina Guzman, just had
The
another
ex-friend of
baby.
Karuchi. Let's put that in perspective.
Yeah, just had a baby. So
Karuchi.
Little Royalty has a little brother or
Homewrecker.
sister. So I think that
Really
is
gotta
pretty.
get theirs.
Which you
Shout out to Jordan.
Yeah. So essentially, I want to talk about this very quickly. Shout out to Double XL. The freshman class has always been something that I look forward to every year. These past few years has been kind of horrible. I feel like the last year has been actually.
Battery.
Oh yeah, I feel like the last year has actually been. The last few years.
I
have
think
been
this lineup is pretty good,
terrible.
though.
Oh, the lineup's amazing. And I'm so shout out to Tierra Whack from Philly, of course. I definitely love that there was more women on here. There was more diverse women, meaning that we had Megan Thee Stallion, who of course is a sex pot and she's dope and she's gangster and she drinks a lot of Henny and I fucking love her. But then we had Rico Nasty, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we had a lot of people from Maryland, which was cool because YBN Corday and her are both from Maryland, so I thought that was pretty interesting as well. But Rico Nasty made it, Comethazine. And he
Shout out
said
to
that we
Comethazine.
need angry rappers.
My guy.
I do like YBN Corday. Blueface, of course, with his big ass feet
Shut the
made
fuck
that.
up.
Yeah, he
You
was.
I
shouldn't
don't
have been.
know.
You should have been mad about anybody.
He was the
Blueface
pick.
shouldn't have been on
He
there.
was.
Tatiana is
He
a
was the
fucking-
pick. He was actually the pick of like the people that
mean-
you know.
Ride that wave until it's over, I guess.
His new single is whack.
It's trash.
It's trash.
Trash.
I've never really been a big fan of Tatiana, but you know, like it is what it is. Like
I mean, I like Tatiana once Cardi B got hopped on that. Cardi got it.
little Mosey is on there.
I do like Lil Mosey.
And the baby, of course, he made it as well. Which
Of
I
course.
think definitely,
Of
that
course,
was
my
definitely-
man made it.
Shout out to Stunt for Vegas. Stunt for Vegas next year. Next year for Stunt
And
for Vegas.
Gunna.
And Gunna.
And Gunna made it this year as well too. And Gunna has definitely been a force to be reckoned with. Little Dirk out of jail.
Yeah,
That
he was
interesting-
running.
That was an interesting story. No, he paid that $250,000 bond.
No, but he was running out the courthouse.
Oh yeah,
He
he was
wanted
running
to
out the
do
court.
the meat.
And I really feel like it was. I feel like he knew he was going in jail. He knew he was getting out. He just put out that single real quick when he was going in jail.
For the buzz?
Yeah, like right when he was going to jail, he put out a single, and then I feel like he already knew he was getting out. So
I
We'll see
mean,
how the case goes.
I don't know. I need y'all to stop going at Megan Thee Stallion. She did have a
old tweets.
homophobic tweet in 2011. She used the word faggot. We've all used the word. I'm not saying we've all because I can't speak for everybody, but we have used derogatory terms towards the LGBT community in movies, in all kinds of media and everything for a very long time. And now that we are starting to become not a more sensitive country, but just a more, what's the word?
he has a point. I feel like you're ready. Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like
He's really ready.
Leave Megan alone at this point. Like she
Are you about to
she might have
highlight
a
hypocrisy right now?
What's
Okay.
what highlight? Go ahead and highlight this hypocrisy.
So let's just say
Okay.
a young man named Ed Sheeran tweeted the N-word back in the day.
Right.
We all like Ed Sheeran. Do you like Ed Sheeran?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we? And then we some digging it up now. Now, are we treating it the same way? Are we cool with him still, or are we not cool with him?
So here's the difference between Ed Sheeran using the N word versus Megan Thee Stallion using the word faggot. And it honestly, there really is no difference. But I'm trying to remember what movie I just watched where a lot of America was desensitized to the word faggot. It's been used, like I said, in media to
even gay people
call
each other
men
faggot.
out,
Okay.
and they even call and exactly.
So he used the A. So we're gonna give him the pass.
So
He
he
used
used a word that is not culturally desensitized.
I understand what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I understand what you're saying.
yeah. So I think with Ed Sheeran, thinking out loud is still my shit. But am I buying a whole album?
You
no,
still don't
I'm
get a
not.
pass. Like
You don't get a pass for saying the N word versus, and I'm not saying you get a pass for using the word
Timberlake.
faggot either.
You don't get a pass for what you did to Janet. Now you've been out of here.
Okay. Oh,
You've been
all
out of here.
He's been out.
You've
So
been
he's been
out
out.
of here.
Okay. He's
You've been
out
out of here.
of
Period.
here.
You've
My
been out of
fault.
here.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was gone after he stopped fucking with Timberland anyway. His albums are trash now.
Yeah, and you exposed
Wow.
my sis boobs, and then you gonna put it on her like.
They both wanted to do that.
Right. And
You
it
think
just,
so?
Yeah, I think it was a total setup, and they didn't believe the
He
backlash.
wasn't like, I'm gonna rip your fucking.
I just don't
of
believe the
Janet
backlash
Jackson.
that they got
I'm
off
sure
of
she was
that.
like, yo, just do it. Just rip it off. He was like, word?
Just rip it.
She's like,
Just rip it
Touch
off.
He's like,
Touch my
he's like
body.
12 at the time. He's like, you sure? All right. So L Rack over there.
Oh my God,
All right, chill on, bro.
Kid Cudi and Big Boy are going to be in a remake of Stephen King's Creep Show.
And I think I'm here
Big
for
Boy.
it.
Big
I'm
Boy.
here for Big
Big
Boy.
Boy who?
Big Boy's doing a lot of good.
Big Boy, the rapper or the DJ? The morning
rapper.
The
host?
rapper. He's a good actor.
He's
He was
actually
good
been
in
getting
AT.
a
He was
lot
good in
of really
ATL.
good roles
He's
lately.
what's that fucking Wild something? What the hell is that? Idlewild.
He's about to be he's about to be Barry Gordy in something else that's coming out. So his acting is really pulling
here
off
for
right
it.
now.
I'm here for
Yeah.
it.
Big
I'm
Boy's
here for it.
good.
He was good in ATL. As the
But
bad
you know
guy.
what? Don't quote me on it because obviously, like, I like 3-year-olds on the corner
This is a fact. This is a fact.
who does play.
Let's not deny this. Community theater 3-year-olds will entertain her.
service,
So,
please.
All right, so let's just get, because right now I feel outnumbered. It's like 2 of us, and there's like 3
Yeah, my
of them
fault.
in here. Let's just get this elephant out of the
Okay,
room.
hold on. In the land of black men don't cheat.
In the land of black men don't cheat.
we have first Erica and Safari.
Well, first of all, we knew that Safari wasn't shit. I was cute.
It's a manufactured
What you
relationship.
mean
Are we
Jamaican?
really counting this?
Jamaican men from Brooklyn and New York are
I was
not
born
shit.
in Brooklyn. I'm Jamaican.
Ain't shit.
Pause.
What are we
Like,
talking
I'm just
about?
Pause. Wait, no. We have a live studio. Shout out to Hey Carl.
It's a-
All
Shout
right.
out to y'all.
So, all right. So we have a live studio audience today, right? So I need to, because Carl's in the background, like that shouldn't even count.
First of all, it's
Why?
a manufactured relationship.
Why?
They
Okay,
never were
okay,
together.
okay.
She's a devil. She's the devil.
You keep on coming at her, but sis is really hurt though. She's really hurt.
So is Charles Manson. He was hurt as a child.
You know what?
He's still a psycho
I
killer.
need to know. No, Carl. I want to hear your opinion about this. Please come up to the mic. Why should that relationship shouldn't count? Why should the
She beat up Sin Santana. She
So
beat
what?
up. Didn't she
So
beat up
what?
Sin?
So what? So what? Stop clocking her pussy.
But if Joe was beating
Yeah.
up Sin, we'd have a problem with it, right?
Stop clocking sis pussy, okay?
Clocking her pussy?
I'm just saying.
What?
Stop.
I'm saying she's a demon. She's crazy. She's crazy. Deranged.
Okay. And whoever's on my live right now, we are talking about Erica, how black men don't cheat.
We don't.
We have a few people in our audience today, so we're just getting into that topic. And
Okay.
he's saying
They're putting
MC is saying the
Permitting
relationship is manufactured. So why should we care about this anyway?
Safari is
whack.
fucked up for that because at the end of the day, he texts
He wears
a
furs.
girl while he was actually engaged to Erica. You're talking about this is the love of your life and you're so happy and Erica's caping for you. She's making sure she sticks up to you against Nikki. You know what I mean? And I just feel like it was whack of him to even embarrass her.
Well, on the unfinished with Tasha K, If you guys watch that, that's the one with the winos and podcasts, and she be saying all that crazy shit out there. Damn, that's my phone, and I cannot.
Stop calling.
Yeah, right. I know, but this
Stop
one
calling
can't. This
me.
one only gets a certain amount of phone calls a day. Anyway,
Apologize.
so
Continue calling.
so with that being said, she
man
said,
motion.
she stated that Tasha K stated that she got receipts, and the girl that Safari was with threw roses out on the floor, had this whole situation for her, pretty much played this girl when it came to Erica, and she was sending her text messages pretty much stating that, he doesn't really love Erica, he really loves her, and
And you trust it.
So
you
he was
trust
just
her.
being messy.
Okay.
But I mean, people can finesse text messages now. And
Easy.
do a
but
lot of
Safari is going
Come to me
on,
if you need your.
but
I
Safari's
can
been
Photoshop it for y'all.
Yeah, but Safari's been going on Twitter Erica,
Apologizing.
I
He's been
love
apologizing.
you, la la la, and it's his real Twitter. So I think he really fucked up, and I don't understand why you think these girls aren't out here holding on to receipts. Like, why do you think this day and age that you can sneak around with somebody without
And they're not going to be bitter.
without making them sign an NDA? That's what you need to do.
It's for the script. It's all
That's
for the
all
show.
you need to do.
Yeah, because she's on Love and Hip Hop
Yeah.
too. That Gabrielle girl, she's
you
on
go.
Love and Hip Hop too.
What's
But,
Nina Simone? Mona Scott. Make
Mona
that
Scott.
fucking money. I said
Mona
Nina
Scott,
Simone.
make it happen.
And he deactivated his Instagram, so he's in his feelings, and he's going to go back to cheating again. So Safari, you're cut.
And Erica Mena cheated on.
This
Right
thing
now-
against Erica Mena,
Yeah,
yo.
it's
I
like a
Because
real
swear.
she's literally, to me, she's the devil in Prada. She's a devil. She looks so beautiful, but to be so dirty and dark inside, it's so ugly. You are like Mercy. What's the little? Yeah, not that, but the Cinderella. What's the lady? Maleficent. You're like a fucking evil witch. You're like.
But Maleficent really was a sweet person until they
Here
tried
we
to play
go.
her.
Oh my god.
Till they tried to play her.
So-
It took her damn
I
wings,
mean, I know-
bro.
what's her name?
Took her wings.
I mean, Erica Mena, she had a hard life growing up, so I'm gonna give her. Wasn't she like halfway houses and stuff like that? All right, she had to
Yeah.
fight her all her life. So
It's like Tommy. Tommy's batshit crazy, but we still love her.
Right.
who?
Tommy.
Time from Love and Hip Hop. All right.
Okay.
Let's focus. Let's get back
Okay.
onto why black men don't
Okay,
cheat.
so are we going to get into another one because we have Little Fizz?
So we've
And
already
this
said
is-
Safari
Oh,
didn't matter.
yeah.
Hold on.
No. Okay. So fine. Safari didn't matter. Whatever. I don't agree with
Oh,
that, Carl.
yeah, here we go.
Nor-
Oh, go say it. I'm sorry.
I
Continue.
don't agree with you guys saying that.
Who?
Yeah, because now y'all outnumber us, and I'm not
I
with
know.
the
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Okay,
We can
I'm sorry.
fight later. Like,
Now,
I don't-
sorry. I
second
do
one.
apologize.
Let's go into the second one. Let's go into the second one.
Okay, so this is kind of grimy as hell because I just went to their concert,
Mm-hmm.
Little Fizz and April, which is
wasn't paying to go to that shit.
Omarion's baby mom. So I feel like it's like cheating on his part because that's your man's. Why are you with his baby mom? Like that's corny.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
Moniece has-
hold on. We all are faces. Everybody
and
in here
Moniece
is like,
Slaughter
what?
had said it before, but they thought that she was being petty because she still loves Little Fizz. But no, she has stated before that they were messing around. And Amarion just like he doesn't give a fuck. But Little Fizz, that's kind of dirty.
I'm kind of
That
confused.
is kinda
here.
dirty.
So, is this? There's one. There's crazy.
So
One of these is
Monique
women's
Slaughter
crazy.
is the
Moniece
crazy one, and she is the baby moms to Little Fizz.
Yes,
okay.
she's nuts. She is another one with Erica Mena. She's
Okay,
right.
so now
there.
April, who is
Omarion's
Omarion's
She's cute.
baby
Like,
mother,
she looks
right?
Asian.
She's cute.
Blasian.
But she has a
Right.
little crazy too. I can tell.
She has a little crazy to her. Now
little bit.
her and Little Fizz are fucking.
smashing. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You
I'm
think
not
that's fucked
condoning
up?
this.
That's fucked up?
Look,
That's fucked up. So this is in the lane
I'm
of
not.
black men
No, it's
cheating.
not. He is crazy. He doesn't. we have denounced him. We have
Okay.
denounced him. You don't do that to your
Okay,
homies.
Okay, so
Because he broke homie code, and now you've been
So did he break homie code?
1,000%.
Absolutely.
So you okay? So if your
Y'all
boys,
have to make money
if your
together. What are we
boys'
supposed to
baby-
talk about after
right.
this?
Amarion
Right.
has 2 kids with this woman. Like,
2.
It's like,
Come on.
did you
We denounce
come
him.
and talk?
He's denounced.
He's denounced. Okay.
Denounced.
So let's move on.
Okay.
Rich the kid has to pay $11,000 in child support to his wife that he's still married to. Meanwhile, after having a baby with the girl set him up.
Tory Bricks.
Yeah. Her.
Why
Okay.
does everybody keep on thinking Tory Bricks set him up?
'Cause she
I don't
did.
think he.
Thank you.
But
I don't
it was
think
an
she
upgrade.
did.
Are we really getting mad at people for upgrading
But here's the thing, though.
in life?
From his wife?
Oh, so Tory Brooks is an upgrade.
Have you seen Tory Brooks?
Yes, I
Okay,
have.
But
so-
I haven't seen enough of her talking.
Yes,
in
I have.
She might be crazy. She might be
Yes,
another
I
one.
have.
Hold on, but this is in the land. This is stick on topic. This is in the land of black men don't cheat. Rich the Kid is actually still
Once
married.
Rich the Kid got chased down South Street, he was denounced. So
By Lil Uzi.
by
yeah.
Uzi Vert.
That wears a man
Uzi Vert in Starbucks on South
that's
Street,
crazy.
jumping over the
Sometimes wears
counter.
satchels.
I forgot about that. I actually
Don't ever
seen that
forget. I have
video.
all your
Never
receipts.
forget.
He's denounced.
Let's never forget that.
I'm sorry.
But no, I didn't even think you were gonna bring up that one. I think you were gonna
I
bring
did.
up the
That was a
other
good one,
one.
though.
But
That was a
that
good
was
try.
definitely a good. No, that was a good one. I didn't know Rich the Kid was gonna have to pay $11,000.
I didn't think that he was still. Honestly, when I seen it, they said he was still
Mm-hmm.
married, and I'm like, wow, you had a whole
She was
another
posting about it.
baby.
Yeah.
And I think that's really crazy. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
She was complaining the entire time. She was like, remember, she was like, he's been with this
Yup.
girl, this girl, this
Yup.
girl, this girl. And Tory
Yup.
Brooks is on that list of girls.
Yep.
And
Well, let's not
She
talk
should've
about
fought her.
your other black man that
fought her in the court.
that black man that don't cheat. Your man Carmelo.
Right. That's
Anthony,
the last one.
that might be going to the
Lala-
Lakers. Boo.
first of all, we don't want him.
Boo on that one. Boo on that one. But he was caught out there with some Beyonce looking like she was
But
kind of
he's-
bad. I ain't gonna
he
hold
said that
you.
she's a married woman, and we're fucking up his family by putting out perception that he's cheating with this woman. But what are you doing with the married woman? What
Okay,
you
so
doing with
here's
her?
the pictures. Okay,
Friends?
so
Friends?
so all right. So here's the
Where's
thing.
Lala
right?
at though?
There's nobody
Mano.
else on the boat. It doesn't look like anybody else is on because they're like laying on the yacht, right? So a few pictures that I did see, she's like, oiling herself down. She's on one side, he's on the other side. There's no physical, technical contact between these.
But Lala's
can't
hurt.
really-
Lala's hurt. She put a little emoji, breaking heart and sad face. Like obviously something else is going on. Than
Well,
what the eye
because
can
they
see.
haven't really fully gotten a divorce yet. They're still separated, and they've been working on their relationship. So to see these pictures out here when you're trying to work on your marriage, you have a child that is an adult now. He's old, not an adult, but he's old enough to read this shit.
And then
And he's a man. He's a little boy.
And then his secret baby mama wanted to chime in as well. Carmelo has a secret baby mom.
Okay.
So she wanted to chime in as well and say that he shouldn't be laying on the beach and he needs to be taking care of his daughter. And I just like, okay, Carmelo is problematic and maybe Lala does need a separation from him.
I think they just need a whole divorce. But here's the thing. Carmelo don't want that. Carmelo don't want that because you're going to have to break Lala off.
Yeah.
Trust.
Yeah.
So are
Trust.
they technically still married?
Yes, they're
Yeah.
just separated.
And she's technically been in other relationships also.
No, she
correctly?
has not.
She's
No.
dated other dudes.
No. You guys would love to
Excuse
No,
me.
smear.
Receipts,
you guys
fellas?
would just love to just
No,
fucking
she
feel
was.
her.
She was.
love
She
to
definitely was fucking Mano. That's one.
Okay, so how is she definitely fucking him? You guys
Wrote
love
to
to
me,
smear.
and I heard that was a thing at one
You
point.
love to smear
You
women.
just love
Y'all love to smear women, and we're all joining in. What are we doing? We with this shit's right?
we with the shits, right?
What she did on TV.
Right.
You know what?
Carmelo
Studio
Anthony didn't
audience, I'm gonna need you.
Carmelo didn't get topless on the TV screen.
Hirsch.
His
Hirsch
child could see
studio
that.
artist.
The child could see the
Man,
topless.
Let's keep on focus, okay?
Her and 50 was
Carmelo,
canoodling.
Carmelo's a slime ball, even though he technically didn't have any. There was no pictures of him having technically any kind of physical contact, but from how it looks, the perception of them lying on this yacht together,
It looks a little
and there's
crazy.
nobody else, it looks crazy.
It looks crazy.
So I'm just saying, I have proven my case
No.
that black men.
All the cases got thrown out. In circumstantial evidence.
She has definitely proven her case.
come
A
on.
black
I've
man
proven-
doesn't cheat.
The Carmelo
Black
one's
men don't
shaky.
cheat.
Shaky grounds.
In the land of black men don't cheat, I have proven
3-0.
my case
Yes, she
that
has.
black men do cheat.
I'm
she
just
has.
saying. Call me the
Period.
Johnny Cochran of fellas. I stand my ground and I stand my case.
The Johnny Cochran of fellas.
I wish I had a gavel because you would be held in
I would be
contempt.
throwing the gavel at him right now.
Hell yeah,
You know
you're
what it
held
is.
in contempt.
Hit
And
me up,
all-
1-800
and all you
need a
motherfuckers
lawyer.
in here is held in contempt. Tired of y'all.
Let's bring up the Erica Mena shit. We put your girls on trial right now.
What about Eric?
You ready to defend? Black women don't cheat? You ready to defend that, ma'am?
Can we have that next week? We can do that next week.
Next
You're
show.
gonna make me go do research now.
I know, right? He's
Whole
gonna come back
research.
with
I'll be
all
like,
kinds of receipts,
all right.
yo. We're
This
gonna have to
one
do our
woman-
research.
this one girl and Beyonce had that
Yeah.
song.
Remember the way she looked at LeBron on the sideline, guys? Come on.
I hate y'all. I fucking hate y'all. Are we getting into anything else?
Nah.
No,
All right, I think we're good.
great.
Yes. So, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, coming to the live, going to the YouTube. Please go to the YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm about to put the link in.
Notification bells on.
Notification bells on, because that's what I was told.
Thank you.
Go to the profiles. All of the links is in the WitDa Shitz page. It's on Stand on Stats page. It's on, what's your page? Ash?
The real _Ashcash.
Ashcash page. We're trying to build this, and we
Building.
love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for supporting.
Absolutely.
Always.
We appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Happy holidays, July 4th. Y'all have a good time. Be safe out there.
Oh, and my birthday coming up next month. Ew, I'm gonna be 30. Ew.
That is gonna be. We might have a cake next episode. We might have to do a little Ash Cash birthday party next episode.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's get real.
Tune in.
Tune
next
in.
time.
With
Let's
the
get
shits.
wretched.
We're out.
That was good. And we're still live. Wait, we're still live. Hold on.